So first off, let me just say, on my videos and live streams lately, or in the past you could say, up to you, you've been in the mood to be talking in my videos lately, and you guys, although I used to a lot, but I haven't been lately. But I'm back, and as you could probably tell by the title of this live stream and in the description of the live stream, that we are doing a tutorial here on Grand Theft Auto 5 Online. So I actually deleted Grand Theft Auto 5 Online for quite a while, but I've got it back. I'm really pumped to do a tutorial for you guys. I thought I would, why not? And as you can see by the title, it's going to be quite interesting, because yes, it might be a little bit weird to some people. It's not using any mods. It's basically, what we're going to do is how to make your very own professional police roleplay server patrol map here for Grand Theft Auto 5 Online, here in the creator mode. Just a quick reminder, those who don't know how to get to this page, you go into online session solo or with other people, and you click the start, takes you all the way to this page, this menu. So as you can also see on the screen, so it's weird at first when you think about it. In a deathmatch you make your own roleplay. Well, you can. You can more or less. It's got its downs as well, but there's only a little bit which puts me off, and I'll get that out of the way now. Basically, when you make a deathmatch, if you want to test it, those who know that you can test your maps before you publish it. Basically, on that, when you test it, there's music, this background music, you can't turn it off, so that's the only thing. And I sometimes will want to do my testing by myself, and yeah, you guys will get it, but well, you won't hear it because I'm gonna I will end the live stream before I test the map to finish it off, because that will be copyright music you will hear, and at the same time I can't turn that fully off. So here we are. This is if once you're done you can exit back or single player, up to you. But we're going to start by creating a deathmatch, because this is what we're focusing on, deathmatch. Those who have made these in the past, quite a few people have, and it's become quite popular. Yeah, let me know in the comment section down below if you've made your own professional police roleplay map. I've made two. Let me quickly show you. So if we go to creation, this is all the previously published and saved maps you have done. So if you go to published, I just want to say once more, welcome everyone to this live stream. My name is FaZe Dead Surge. Welcome along. Don't forget to smash that like button. Almost forgot to say that. Subscribe to the channel if you are new, and also turn the notifications bell on so you'll be notified every time I upload a future live stream or video here on my YouTube channel. So here we are. I made this one yesterday and another one on the same day, I think. This is the first one. This is in Sandy Shores. I called it Code Zero LSPDFR version 1.10 or 1.0. Code Zero in Palito Bay. Code Zero LSPDFR version 2.0. So this is basically going to be the same. We're going to call it Code Zero, but we're going to do 3.0 because I'm starting with the first. So this is how it goes. If you guys understand this, listen. If you guys understand, if you think about it, this is how I'm doing it. Version 1.0, so first map out of this Code Zero I'm doing. This is the second, so version 2.0, and then we're going to do 3.0, if that makes sense. If you guys maybe some of you will probably understand what I mean. And so also the little description at the bottom, it says the official LSPDFR DOJ server. DOJ, if you're wondering, is actually just this big DOJ on the PC. DOJ servers. I watch these guys, Polecat, Bay Area Bugs, if you know them guys, Jeff Favigano. So the official LSPDFR DOJ server, Code Zero, Sandy Shores Patrol 1.0. So the only bit which will change on this one is we're doing it in the city. So this is Sandy Shores, and then this one, the official LSPDFR DOJ server, Palito Bay Patrol version 2.0. There's things I'm going to change, but not in this live stream. I'm going to do it because there's a thing which I want to do. And yeah, so let's actually get to it now. These are some others I've made. This is quite popular. The let me find it. It's the armored vehicles versus RPGs. This is quite popular in the past. Very popular in the community right now. New. I did put that, yes. And in save, what we got? We got one in save, don't we? Fun mod maker. That's not actually really that good. But anyway, let's do it. So what you want to do is you want to head straight to create a deathmatch. You could do the tutorial. A new recent one came out, the arena deathmatch. I haven't checked that out. Probably will do maybe. If you guys want to see me do a live stream on that, let me know in the comment section down below. So we're going to go to deathmatch, create a deathmatch. Okay, so do bear with, guys. This is going to take not too long. So basically, as you can see, we are just spawned here. I think it's just random. So the police station I want to use is where are we? Alright, I'm just figuring out where we are. So we're not going to go to this one. I don't want to go to there's one just here. And that is this one right here. So if we load down. So we got, so what you want to start off with, I want to go so in depth because I want you guys to just get it right first time. That'd be like, that show how much good work I put into this. So that I realised this is actually the police station, and like the police parking lots back. Oh, there's actually one open as well. We could put a police car in there if we needed to. Oh, police department. So what's this? This is Los Santos, wouldn't it? Be classed as. Alright, so this is how we're going to do it. We're going to start with deathmatch details. So the title is going to be so this we start off with deathmatch. You start off with your title and we're going to go down. So enter. You do have a max of 25 characters. So mine is going to be called Code 0 LSPDFR version version 3.0. There we go. Okay, yeah, that is right. Version 3.0. Code 0 LSPDFR. Oh, just checking. Okay. So, okay, brilliant. Okay, so there we are. So again, you only have a maximum of 25 characters for that. So do keep that in mind. Description. So the description here is going to be called the official LSPDR Code 0 Los Santos the official LSPDFR Code 0 Los Santos the official LSPDFR DOJ server, please. Police role-playing server and okay, and DOJ server. Okay, brilliant. Version 3.0. Just thinking about my map name. If I've got that wrong, I'll just change it later. It's just while I'm in the live stream, it's a little bit stressful for me, just a little bit, because again, I'm doing the live stream for you guys. I don't want to leave it too. I know this is a live stream, but I don't want to leave it on too long. I can always change that later. I can forget because I'm focusing on you guys while I'm on the live stream. So there you go. Once you've done your description, you can change that whenever you want, alright? Then you want to get a photo. So this is very important. So you want to find like the main entrance. So I'm doing a police station, police department. So I want to get a neat picture. Sorry, a neat picture. Again, you can come back and change bits and bobs whenever you want. But once you do that, do keep in mind you need to test it and keep doing that. Alright, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to get a nice shot out here. Oh. Keep that in mind. So we're going to get it about there. Yeah, we take a picture. Brilliant. And then we save that, and then we go deathmatch type. You want to keep, so this is the important bit. For the deathmatch type, you want to keep that normal. Number of teams up to you. I'm doing the small list because when I want to test, I just don't want, because you can do up to 60 minutes then. Minimum players, I'm just leaving that. Time limit 60. Target score off, I recommend. Now unlock weapons, this is important. Forced pickups, you want forced pickups. So when you place your weapons down, which we are going to be doing, You want forced pickups, and I want the forced weapon to start off with. I recommend is unarmed, so you're unarmed and you go and collect your weapons. It makes it more realistic like that. Time of day, up to you. I would keep it clear. Oh, current, that is. Sorry, the weather clear, definitely. Excuse me. Traffic, definitely on. Lobby radio, I start off. I think you can turn it off here, can't you? Oh, sorry, not at this stage, but yeah. When you get onto the actual loading page, you can choose it off. Or you can actually turn it off. Start off with. Force camera view is up to you. I recommend if you want to go as in depth as first person only, if you want to, or third person. I keep it both. Remove helmets because I know, so this is like no helmets when you start the match. Yes, because I don't just like it. It's up to you, but I don't. That one's completely up to you. I'll go through the options which I recommend you guys do the same or not as much as Rorin. So this one, remove helmets for me. Yes, off. Placement. Okay, this is where it gets interesting, and this is where I made a mistake sort of last time. Okay, place trigger. This is like your main triggers, so I'm gonna say here. Yeah, because right then I know why. So you're gonna place the trigger. Okay, one right there. So this is like the main place which people will walk into in free roam and start it up. Your map you made. Lobby camera. So this is the lobby camera. So maybe for the lobby camera, we can do that. Let's see, getting a good angle. Maybe I can do that one. Brilliant, this can be the lobby camera. Now the spawn points. So this is the bit. So I did the small. So spawn points needed is 4. So add spawn points. Now I'm going to put all the spawn points. This is what I made a mistake. I'm going to change it to my other 2 maps later on, off the live stream when I'm not on it. But I don't like. It's this mean I'll spawn a bit away. But I don't. I'm going to try and put it somewhere where the guy can't get me either. So I'm going to say probably here because he won't jump, or somewhere. Basically, this is well for me. You guys can put it right near, but I'm gonna say for this guy. I'm gonna say here. Weird for you guys because then why I've not spawned down here. It's only because I don't want the guy just bothering me when I'm here, so he'd be out of the way, so he'd be like over here. I think they are clever that they will go down the ladder, but that depends. So that's all the spawn points. So yeah, for both teams, because 2 for my side, 2 for him. Team start points is so this would be the start points only. So this is only for the start. So that's only for the start. This is so the RB team ones, so probably 1 for him. And I think team 2 will be him up here. Brilliant. So that's all that done. That's the hard bit. Well, not really hard, but you guys understand. Alright, so how do you do? So I hope you understand from this point up to now. It's not actually that hard. Like again, this is where it's going to get more interesting. So now the weapons. Now think about it. What would a police officer use? That's what you've got to think about. Right. So we go to weapons here. You've got pistols, shotguns, all the guns from in the game. So we are going to use one of these. Alright. So I think the weapons won't be around the front. I'm going to say weapons. Normally around the back. Maybe not here. Maybe not there. Around here. Yeah. So I do 2 of the same weapon, just so I got to. Let's place 2 weapons. And then we're going to get ourselves a combat pistol, makes a lot of sense. 2 combat pistols, SNS, heavy pistol, I would say heavy as well. Okay. Then we go shotguns, you might want a few of these on your patrol. Okay. What else do we have? We could use that as well. Okay. Not that one. You could use this. Alright, so we got them. Brilliant. Then we've got MGs. So on MGs, we got the SMG, sorry. Yeah, 2 of them. MG. Yeah, well, one of them might come in handy. No, not one of them. Yes. See, it's about where you would put your weapons, like this around the outside, so that makes a lot of sense. Not one of them, but I would say one of them. I'm gonna say move that one there more. Okay, we're gonna put one in here as well. Okay, brilliant. 2 there as well. Brilliant. Place them in. Then we've also got the special carbine, which we can put here. Welcome everyone to the live stream. If you just joined us, we are doing a tutorial right now on how to make your own professional police roleplay map using creative mode on a deathmatch, which sounds a bit weird and crazy when you think about it in depth. But it's actually really good. This, we're going to go for the heavy one, the nice heavy. Yeah, why not? You know, just why not? So for this, we're not going to do it in the, well, we could do it in there. Two snipers. You never know when you might need. Okay, here we do use pipe bomb, petrol can, tear gas, we do. Now, the unarmed hand ones I like to put around the front. So tear gas, I am going to place. Hate this, I hate this, oh my god, guys, I hate that. Right, okay, so we're going to put these, or we could say these could go here. Alright, so we're going to put, leave it either side, or just put them there. And then in that, this is important, so these are the melee weapons. Flashlight, definitely you would. If you think about it, they need a flashlight. There's not much in here, flashlight and the nightstick, definitely. Okay. Definitely the nightstick. Nothing else in there. Armour, now the armour I always like to put. Here. So the armour's gonna go 1, 2, I do 4 of these types when it's armour. Very important. So armour's there. Parachute, you might need a parachute, to be honest. Alright. Parachute could go. Okay. And then we've got health packs, very important health packs. Health packs will go... I want to change it up a bit, right, I hate that. Every time you collide like that, it just it's not nice. It's just what happens, so. Health packs. Not in there, you wouldn't put health packs in there. Right, we're going to put health packs. Health packs can go here. Alright, so we've got health packs there. So that's all that, and then we're back to here. So they're all the weapons we are going to use today. That's of the weapons. Now vehicles, now this is where it's good. Now, vehicle health, very important. You want to make sure that vehicle health, the higher the vehicle health, the better. We're on compacts. Right, do keep in mind that you only have up to 5 different options of 5 different cars you can use, and the maximum of vehicles is 32. Alright, so this is where it's going to get interesting. So we're only going to use... Let's go to weaponize. Okay, weaponize. We're not going to use any of these, I'm just having a look. Okay. I've decided we're not going to use police helicopters. In the other two we've used police helicopters, not in this one. Okay. Ambulances. We could now use ambulances for this. Yeah. Right, so I know where the ambulances are going. So we're going to start off with ambulance. So ambulance is going to be our first type. Because there's no helipad here. Yeah. So I'm going to place you there. So this is the first one. Alright, so we're going to use a ambulance will be there. So we've got to make way because there's an ambulance there, and then we put another one there like that. So that's another ambulance. So we've got some ambulances. So that's the first type. Now, at some point, I'm going to show you guys something where I'm going to actually place some police cars around on some of the roads around this area, which imagine they're shooting radar, which some do. Police on the side shooting radar. So that's going to just makes the it makes it more immersive on the patrol and the roleplay. So right now, services just going through. Ah, that's the fire truck in the services section. So we're not going to be using fire trucks, or we could use a fire truck for this, but there's no fire one for this. So right, so here we are. Police for cruisers. We're going to start off with some cruisers. We're going to do some park this way. Okay. Alright. Brilliant. Okay. Okay. And we're going to do... Okay, and then we're going to do a different type. We're going to do some motorbikes. Please, motorbikes. Alright, as you guys can see, we're placing a police one there. These are the sheriff police bikes. Okay, brilliant. So we've got some police bikes placed. Brilliant. So that's 1, 2, 3 different types we've used. We've got 2 more types of options until we can't use any more. 3 ambulances at the moment. What's the next type? I did promise. Yeah, I always love this undercover police car. I have to use this. So some of these. There's a FIB SUV. We're not going to use that today, I don't think. Okay. Right, so we're going to place that one like there. Brilliant. Okay, now just going to move that one a bit more to the... There we go. And we're going to put this one... If you guys are wondering, this is the undercover Buffalo FIB. Okay. Brilliant. Brilliant. Actually, that one could be moved a little bit more that way. Okay. Brilliant. So we got them there. Okay. So now we got one more type. There's no point of prison buses, is there? No, there isn't. Just thinking to myself. Now, I always love adding this. Always. So I'm just going to add more. I think this would be brilliant in front of that. Absolutely brilliant in front of that. Okay. Go as far as you can until... two of them. Okay, and then we're going to do another one here. Place just there, like that. Brilliant. Let's give enough room. Brilliant. Okay, let's get a bit closer. And then we're going to do one more. I love these police trucks. Okay, brilliant. Now we're going to go back to, and maybe another, see guys, we've run out now. You can no longer, we've placed our 5 different types of vehicle. Okay. Okay, brilliant. We can move that a little bit more. Okay, so now we're going to go, that's all the park spaces used up. Now we're going to, so we're going to say that we could put, well, I was thinking of doing some police car shooting radar. I don't have to do it for all of them. I don't think there's a point of doing shooting radar around here, only in the Sandy Shores, sorry, polluted area, because they're open roads. So I don't think we will do shooting radar for this one, because I do want to put some police cars out here as well, right here. So I do want to make sure. Another bike here as well. Makes sense. Alright, brilliant. And then there's 2 disabled. So we could say they're for the trucks only. So we leave the disabled because that's important for. Now we could put a truck here, but the weapons are not right in the way, are they? Okay, brilliant. Okay, brilliant. So we got the police truck there. That is all the vehicles. Brilliant. Now we are going to go to... now this is where it gets interesting. So we're not shooting radar, I've decided. Because I wanted to fill out these spaces here. Brilliant. So that has made up basically all the car parking spaces we needed. So now... Maybe you could be moved back a little bit. Oh, okay. So from here, we're going to make... I decided... I actually thought this the other day. You guys can add this on to make it even more immersive if you want to. Welcome everyone to the stream once again. Welcome everyone to the stream. So, I decided the other day I would make 2 scenes. So these are like scenes which I can imagine like when I'm by myself, roleplay. I have to respond to these scenes and take care of them. So basically... Right. So this is what I do. Think of like 2 scenes of like, say it could be a crash and then I've got to imagine I respond to that place. So this is what I thought. In props, which is here, located here in the, under the word props, you have barriers, benches, all the stunt things as well, all the stunts as you see all this, the stunt objects and etc. You get the idea, okay? So from here, you want to go to wreckage, and I've got an idea. I thought last night of two scenes we could do. So one could be wreckage of two vehicles crashed into each other, but I don't want it to be right near here. So I'm going to go all the way, maybe over to, we could say, all the way, we could say there was a crash here. But what we got to do is we're not going to use that. Okay, sorry, wrong one, wreckage. Okay, so then you can slide. So you've got these different wrecked vehicles. For here, we're going to do a full-on collision. Actually, we're going to say, yeah, we're going to make it like a collision to start off with. So we could say that they went on fire by the time the police get there, because they're like this. So how could we do this? Like a wreckage. Okay. So from here you can actually choose the wreckage you want to use. So I could use, say for example, we're going to use a van and a car. And from here we're going to make it look like it's a full-on collision. So make it as close as possible. Actually, do you know what? I want to do it somewhere because I might be patrolling on these roads. These are the types of areas I'll be on. I want to do it on areas where I won't be patrolling as much because I won't always want to come on here and do it because of this. So these are things you want to keep in mind. So I'm going to say on a dirt road. So here. Imagine there was a crash. Okay. So from here, we are doing a collision. From here, what you want to do is you want to get a car. So I recommend the wreckage vehicles, and I'm sorry about what you just heard. That was just my sister. Do not worry about that. Very, very unexpected. That was just my sister. She just brought in my dog Wilf, which we have a nice dog. So, Wolfie, sit down. Okay. So yeah. So do excuse me on that. My apologies. So from here, again, wreck vehicles. So I've chosen this area. I thought so it's not on like the main roads area. And from here, I've chosen a car, so I'm going to choose something like a van, and imagine these guys have crashed right into each other, and yeah, so from here, what you want to do is click it, wrecked van, so we're going to put you, alright, so we're going to put you, we're going to say that. So these two collide right into each other. Yeah, so I'm really sorry about what you just heard, guys. Just, yeah, my dog came in but nothing to worry about. Don't worry about it. Sometimes this happens. So from there, make it look like it's a crash. And this is where it's going to get interesting. We're going to go over to a thing called dynamic, and in there it has different traffic cones, and we're going to use the large traffic cone for this. So for this we're going to imagine that, and what else? So these two have crashed. We could maybe use, yeah, one of these as being involved as well. Got involved as well. And also we could use a trailer, so we could say, what we could do is we could say that well, we could use that, but we can say a bus has also been involved. And from here, now when I feel like I'm happy enough, I might go ahead here because I think this has some bits and bobs we can imagine. We can imagine there's been a tree involved in this as well. Okay, right. So from here, I'm just going to place a tree. And there you go. And then we're just going to go to dynamic. And we're going to choose the large. The large traffic cone, which will be located. Here we go. Here. This is the large one. And we're just going to simply place it around the scene. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. That I started just not focusing. I've gone off focus with my talking. I'm okay now. It's just because, you know, families, sometimes they don't leave you alone all the time. But it's not to worry. Alright, so here that actually looks quite like a good scene, actually. So from there, we just leave that and we go somewhere else for another wreckage quickly. Alright, and then from there, where are we going to say, for example, so we say there's another wreckage and we're going to say this one is all the way here. We could say this one has more of a purpose. We could say this one has crashed. Half wrecked. We could say this was a full-on crash. Because think about it, imagine that bus just rang and it crushed it in half. We could say it was like that. And then we could, to add it on, we could say there was some bits and bobs. So this normally has no, we don't actually. We don't want to use that, but we could just say it's as simple as that. And then from here we go to large traffic cone, and we do the same thing. Place large traffic cones all around the scene. Maybe one there as well. Okay, brilliant. So that is it. Okay, that was brilliant. I don't think there's the police prop, is there? It says keep back. No, it doesn't. But there you go, guys. That is the basically the full tutorial on how I make my police roleplay maps. Hope you guys did enjoy this tutorial. That is everything. If I'm checking, yep, that is actually everything. Then from there, all you do is you test it. I'm going to save it quickly. There it is, code 0 LSPDFR version 3.0. So I hope you guys did enjoy the tutorial. Don't forget once again to like, subscribe and comment, and turn the notifications bell on so you'll be notified every time I upload a future video or live stream here on my YouTube channel. Anyway guys, my name is FaceDeadSurge. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Feel free to comment in the comment section down below if you're planning on making this, or even better, comment in the comment section down below if you actually made your own by copying my tutorial, though. That would be pretty awesome, so it shows that I've actually working. Like, it's actually me teaching you guys, and yet you guys actually copying what I'm doing, which is brilliant. So this is actually getting this out there for you guys to do. So this is making even more of a purpose for this awesome live stream. Anyway guys, take care. I've got to go now. Got other busy stuff to do. Take care guys, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. As always, goodbye for now. Peace. Take care guys.